Hello. Let's see. Welcome back. Here was the first order we did. Spider Mums, wax flower, tulips, and lemon leaf from Michael's Flower Garden. Let's see what I can pull off on the rest of the... Everything here from Michael's Garden is full bunches, so I have a lot of lemon leaf yet. I took some foam and I dropped a piece of foam in this container. So foam is not included in Michael's Flower Garden. It is included in my single classes, so you can try one of those. But you can run to Michael's and get a block of foam or any quarter flower shop. So here, look what I'm doing. As I did in the vase piece, I'm putting some greenery in all around. You always set the width of your design first, and then you go to the middle and you set your height with 3 pieces of greenery. In this case, lemon leaf or salal. I use it in almost everything I do. Everybody in class knows that. Do you use anything else? No, not really, not for a base. Now I'm going to go in the middle deck. Alright, there. And then when I have the middle deck done, I'm going to fill in between the decks. So this is a collection from Michael's Flower Garden that arrived, and one of my students, we were discussing about arranging these flowers, so I thought I'd make a tutorial on how to do it. So run out and get a block of foam. Grab a bowl, drop it in, and start with your lower deck all around the middle. Then you go here, here, and then in the middle. And I have enough greens, I can probably do a third order. Out of this is a big pile of greens. Out of all these greens, you get full bunches from Michael's Flower Farm. We send everything in bunches. So bunches of roses, 25 in a bunch. Tulips, 10 in a bunch. Lemon leaf, about 40 stems in a bunch. So I greened it in pretty much, and now I'm going to spin it around, check it. I'm designing in my sink today. Check it. A few more pieces. And I'm going to start with some wax flower. This is called wax flower. It's very smelly and very fragrant if you get it from my farms. Right here. And the scent is in the bark. So snap it and smell it. It's like orange citrus. No, I mean citrus and orange citrus doesn't make sense. Citrus and pepper, I think. People do everything. So now I'm following that same pattern. Lower deck. All the way around. It'll be a fairly nice arrangement. When we're done, I got a lot of this. I'm making big cuts straight through. Like that. I'm going to take one piece. Notice I'm holding it nice and low. Hold your flowers at the base. And guide them. Feed them into your foam. Don't hold it up high like this and try and jiggle it in. Hold them low and feed them in. So we've got lots of wax flower. This will be very fragrant. Okay, with all this cutting. Cutting it releases the scent. I would put wax flower in everything if I could. Now I'm going to put some in the middle deck. Everybody has bowls, I say, and vases laying around the house. So when you get Michael's flowers, go through your cupboard and pull one of those out. Or go to the rummage sales. I know a lot of florists go to rummage sales and buy all the stuff. Or go to a thrift store. Or go to the dollar store. This vase is available at the dollar store for $1. So now, I resent my student Jessica some better tulips. I sent her some Dutch doubles. These are called Dutch doubles. Because I like these better. So now, these are tricky. You got to really hold it low. You got to feel that foam and push it in. It's only going to go in about that much. If you try to get it any more, it's not going to go. They're very fragile. So I'm poking my tulips in, and I'm putting my tulips in the upper deck area, because that is the focal point on an arrangement. When you sit and look at a table, you look right there in the middle deck. So that's where the stars of the show should be. So there, I've got 5 tulips. I'm going to move this one over. So I made like a pentagon of tulips. And you can pull them out and readjust them. There's my pentagon of tulips. 5 stars, and a star made out of tulips. Then, what do I have left? I got some of these spider mums. I put a spider mum up in the penthouse. I'm going to put a spider mum down in the lower deck. Like that. And yes, I wish I had more spider mums, but guess what? You get what you don't always get what you want, but you get what you need. Mick Jagger. There's a spider mum. And there's a spider mum. I'm missing one spider mum. No, I have them all. So now I'm going to adjust this. Tuck these all in. And I've managed to make a centerpiece for your dinner party. This would retail for about 50 bucks. With a container, about 60. It's a nice container. Pretty decent. Not really expensive, but expensive enough. The container's about 50, this bowl's about $12 to $15. So I'm just going to pump it up with some more of this lemon leaf I have left over. Again, it's Valentine's Day, so next week we'll be back to normal. Flowers were expensive this week. Everything was like double, almost double. Typical Valentine's Day, again, they hold the flowers back so they have enough to fill all the orders. So, and don't forget to nick your tulips in the neck because they tend to grow, they're hydrotropic. Voila, as we say in Paris. Voila, 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 voila. So there's your 2 pieces. This especially goes out to Jessica, where you see some flowers. There are tulips coming your way in the morning, along with a very pretty material called Genestra. So these are your 2 companion pieces for Valentine's Day. Now I want you to recreate these. I know what you're thinking. Well, sure, he knows what he's doing. He's been doing it for 100 years. That's true. But when you order from Michael's Flower Garden, I want you to research. There's videos on the site. There's a ton of YouTube videos. And just copy me. Follow, follow, follow. Great artists borrow, good artists borrow, great artists steal. Pablo Picasso. I wrote that in my first book, the Blue Book. So here is your classic. This is an American centerpiece, by the way. This would also be an American design. American designs are always spaced. Whereas European, we took all these flowers and we do one European mass design. Solid ball of flowers. So thank you to Jessica and Jessica's mom to inspire me to create some video today. And stay tuned. Some more coming up. Keep blooming.